This is the story of how rock and roll pioneer Ritchie Valens died in a plane crash at the age of 17. On this day in 1959, a chartered plane carrying a number of musicians, including 17-year-old Richard Stephen Valenzuela, better known as Ritchie Valens, crashed into a hillside in New Mexico. The crash also claimed the lives of fellow musicians J.P. Richardson, known as the Big Bopper, and Buddy Holly. Holly had been performing with his band, the Crickets, and along with the other musicians, they had just come from a performance in Cleveland, Ohio. They were now on their way to a show in West Virginia. Valens, who had scored a number of hits with his band, the Silhouettes, including Come On Let's Go, Donna, and Ooh My Head, was only 17 years old and had just begun his first tour with Holly. Holly had actually been romantically linked with Valens' sister, and the two had become friends almost immediately upon meeting. After hitting it off backstage at a show in Florida, they began writing songs together, including That'll Be the Day, which became one of Holly's signature tunes. The group boarded the chartered plane, a Beechcraft 35, along with pilot Roger Peterson and co-pilot George Clover, who had been hired by the promoter for the West Virginia show. Shortly after takeoff, Peterson radioed the control tower to let them know that they were experiencing engine trouble and requested a new course to the nearest airport. As Peterson struggled to keep the plane in the air, Holly grabbed the microphone and sang, "Now, this is Buddy Holly. If you can't make it, don't come on down. We're gonna have a ball anyway." Those were the last words he would ever speak. The plane went down in a ball of flames, killing all 6 people on board. News of the crash sent shockwaves through the music industry and the country. Fans gathered at the crash site, leaving behind flowers and records in tribute to the fallen musicians. Other musicians, including Elvis Presley and Jerry Lee Lewis, were so affected by the tragedy that they canceled their tours. Only a year earlier, Valens had recorded La Bamba, which would become one of his signature tunes, and would later be covered by countless artists, including Los Lobos and the English Beat. He was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986. As for Buddy Holly, his music continued to influence generations of musicians after his death. His songs have been covered by the likes of the Dave Clark Five, the Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys, and many, many more. In 2001, he was ranked number 16 on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest artists of all time. Thanks for watching.